going on, guys? Adam Calhoun, he put out a new record in a music video. I might not be able to play the whole video, or if I play it and you see by the time it's uploaded, I had to take the song out. You know why? He's good for the copyright. Only for me, it seems. There's people that's like, no, but he won't do it. He's done it a plethora of times, man. I give him a little bit too much grace when it comes to benefit of the doubt. He will fail you every time. But Adam Calhoun, he put out this song, and it was crazy because he was like trying to make fun of Upchurch, talking about some I made you switch genres. Songs sound like a whole different genre than what he usually do to me. Definitely. Where's my camera? Boom, okay. All right, where am I at? Let's take a look at this. And I'm not just hating on him, right? Like, a lot of people just assume automatically I'm gonna be biased. That's not the case. If he puts out a hot song, I'm gonna say so. I just haven't heard anything that's hot from him in a long time. That might be sped up. I listen to a lot of things with double speed. Oh no, it just sound like that. Okay. What Bubba Sparks song he gonna steal now? Bubba Sparks song he gonna steal now? I didn't hear the whole thing. I just heard the like little bits and pieces of the intro. I was like, okay, I already see what he's doing. I wanted to save it so I could react to it with you guys on live stream, kick it with you. You know, the Fang Gang, my crew, my supporters. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. Make sure that your notifications is turned on if you already subscribed. But if I had to give a prediction, you're going to try to get emotional. Talk about some stuff from his past, especially judging from how the little boy just turned into him. He's still a little boy. That's the crazy part. And it grew like 1 foot and just started getting angrier. And we're just like, hey, I'm 1 foot tall and I'm angrier. I'm a man now. It don't go like that. That's not how it's supposed to work, Adam. Adam is crazy. But yeah, let's see. Come on, let's get to the music. That's supposed to be him when he was a kid.
I can see the sun on the horizon. Sometimes I wonder where it all goes.
I can see some improvements in his vocals. I wouldn't be surprised if someone else did background vocals for him, right? And edit that. But I am seeing some improvement in his vocals. It just still don't sound sonically pleasing, right? And in order to cover up for the lack of vocal ability, he's stacking like crazy. But it does sound better than the previous one vocally, right? I don't know if he has someone else doing like backgrounds for him and they blended it in. That's what Jennifer Lopez used to do. It's crazy. A lot of people do that.
Looking at the clouds, ain't no silver line.
Okay, my nigga. All right, let's get to, the voice, that joint hurts my ears. It's just, I don't know if it's the frequency.
I can't tell you if I'm dreaming or I'm awake. I've been trying to change everything except for my ways. I'm about to crash.
At least he admits it. It's like, it ain't ish. At least he is sitting here blatantly admitting that he didn't change. He's the same him. He's been him the entire time. This is him. He's not trying to grow as a person. Whoa.
Out like a wave, put a mag to my face, so a bullet is the last thing I taste. You feel that?
The empathy baiting? Are you trying to emotionally manipulate? He wants me to feel bad for him. I'm telling you, this nigga doing the Dax. He doing the Dax. That might be disrespectful with Dax, though, I guess. Dax be feeling that way for real. But I'm saying he's trying to use that format, right? Of speaking on some emotional issue or something that maybe people don't feel comfortable speaking on. So there's not many songs that's really hitting that note, right? but I'm not seeing anything special about this. The bars is ass, right? But it don't seem like it's a song that's meant to be like punchlines and good rapping. I still think he could have did better. Like it sounds almost as if he's like struggling to catch the beat. Right? Video wise, I get what he's trying to do. I'm not even mad at the attempt. Right? I'm not mad at the attempt. You got the old couple in the background doing stuff, the little boy running around that's supposed to be like you. It's almost as if you're like watching your past. But it's really repetitive. If I had to like, and I ain't trying to be like OD, but my bad for people that's not from New York. That means like overdoing it. Yeah, laying it on thick, metaphorically. Right. But I don't know. I'm just not vibing with it. I didn't like when Eminem was trying to do this type of ish either. Right. I like when he was like rapping his ass off and actually he dive into the emotional state and things from his past, but he did it in like a more unique way. Right. Even you could say horrorcore. But then when he did the like recovery and all that shit and started doing the yelling, singing records, I was not a fan. I like Love the Way You Lie. That's because he's not doing the hook. I'm Not Afraid or whatever album that was on. Boy, did I hate that album. It's like, what is this? Right? And I get what you're trying to do. It just don't really sound like it works. Right. And to use Eminem as another example, he had a record with Royce the 5'9". It was on that I think it was called Bad Meets Evil album. But it was a record that had a hook where someone was singing, and it wasn't like a rapidy rap record. They was getting deep into like their emotional depth. That was fire. Right? But it seemed more genuine than something that was like an attempt to make a commercial hit. And it seems like every time Adam Calhoun is dropping records, that's what he's trying to dish out. He wants hits. He wants the views. Let me imitate a Bubba Sparks song. I bet you if I start to just dive deep enough into my mind, I could 100% find a song that came out that he probably listened to that he's imitating right now. Probably especially within the country rap genre too. I don't know how he even got on that roof without a ladder. He can't climb that.
I had a dad, but what I had was a grandpa. His name was Leonard. Old man was colder than the winter. Showed me how to work hard. Told me how to bring home dinner. Grew apart.
Okay, maybe I'm crazy, right? Nigga said his name was Leonard. Taught me how to get dinner. He was a winner. What are we talking about? Like, what's happening? People be making me think I'm crazy. That was ass. That was not a good song. He said Leonard used to teach him how to get dinner. Leonard taught him how to go get dinner because he was a winner. What the fuck was that? That was doo-doo. Sounds like Tom's music. Exactly. Yeah. He said this album's gonna have a Upchurch diss on it. I wouldn't be surprised. He definitely dissed him in that last track with Brownnex. So if that track is on this album, he's using Upchurch to build up this bull crap ass album. And it sucks. He said doing taking out the trash because his album just crashed. Yeah, that was a horrible record. I ain't heard a good album yet, or a good song from this album yet. Damn it, I ain't heard a good album from Adam Calhoun in a while. Yeah, that was trash. I was not a fan of that. Whoa. What the hell? Yo. I would rather listen to Two Squirrels getting it on in a sock than this song. Yo, nah, that's crazy. Nah, that sounds like a horrible experience. Yeah, it definitely sounds better than Adam Calhoun's new music video, for sure. I must imagine that that's what's going down there. Whoa. Yeah, that was bad, bro. Like, who's producing these records for this nigga? And he had the nerve to talk about other people's producers. Who making these records for him? Who was telling him, yeah? Who telling him that? Do that? Not a soul. Not a soul said that was high five. Unless he was just, I guess, in his little meat hugging circle. He played that record for just in time and he was like, yeah. Hot fire, hot fire. You know, Shaka Khan was definitely over there meat hugging. So, yeah, you're the best, Adam. Okay. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. Hit the like button, share the video as well. That was nasty work.